do you think, Miss Bella? What is the kitty doing in there? There's not enough light. What is that kitty doing in there? See, Bella's not allowed to scratch at the door. And the kitty, he's doing his business. I think he scratches everything else. What are you doing, Joey? Good boy made a stinky. You're famous, JoJo. You want to say hi? Well, JoJo, I'm glad you're feeling feisty enough to play with the puppy with your tail. Hello, you beautifuls. You beautiful babies. Bella's really like, what were you doing in the bathroom, man? You were making all that noise. Yeah. So now I'm going to chew on my sister. And sister says, but I'm not ready for this. I want to sleep some more. Well, I guess we could update the camper situation. I need to get a tension rod or something to create a curtain rod for back there, and then I won't look at the blanket anymore. And I gotta do a curtain for up there. But considering a week and a day ago is when we moved in, empty water jugs, pile of stuff to get rid of, and it's where do you put all the laundry and sweaters, and I really don't know what to do with my basket of sweaters and towels and socks. I really don't know. But we're figuring it out. JoJo really, really likes what we call his sanctuary. It's his crate. So he can go in his little crate right there, and he's got the window right there, and well, I have to change the sheets and figure out this bed because this bed is not working for me. So this bed, it's got, oh, sorry, Chakra. It's got this like groove thing right here. And when I'm sleeping, it like separates and my hip goes in there and it's really uncomfortable. And I was kind of like measuring this up with kind of using my hand and my arm, like, oh, it's about this long. And this part seems wider than this little part here. And I know Camp Cod is what, 28 inches approximately, and a twin bed I think is like 32, 34. I can't fully remember. I guess I could use Google. But anyway, I haven't used my cubby space up there, and there's like the space that goes the length of that. And I'm thinking like my duffel bag and like all the stuff that could form as insulation, I could put into a plastic, like an old blanket bag that blankets come in, and just shove that stuff in there and create some draft block. I've been using my pillows against the side for draft block, and then like stuff over here, and then the one dog sleeps up here, and I got blankets going on, and I got a blanket on the floor there. So blessed from the free store. I flat told him I need a couple blankets to cut up to put on the floor to put my rugs on top of to cut the draft. So somebody donated a container, and this part doesn't have any holes in it, but the part it sits down in, it's got like these holes in the bottom for drainage for whatever reason. It was marketed as a craft box. So anyway, my little dish drainer sits perfect down there, and then when the clean water drips through, I can reuse that. And then in here, you can't see, I've got a shoebox for like putting my dirty dishes and stuff in. And then I've got vinegar water to like de-slime them. On this side I've got a shoebox, and then I use a biodegradable soap. And I got this at the hardware store. It smells good. It doesn't leave any weird taste on the food. And it's really, really easy to rinse off of your hands as well as the dishes. So I really, really, really like this with the vinegar. Sometimes together. I've been using, I got these 2.5 gallon water things thinking I could maybe like refill them somehow, but that's not going to be realistic. So I got vegetables in one, and I don't know. I had another one kicking around here. I don't know what to do with it. But I am amazed at how many dishes you can like, you can't even see it. Like, most of my cookware that I had in my apartment actually fits in this little oven. Like, I never would have thought how much stuff you could actually put down in one of these. Oops, wrong way. In one of these. So, basically laundry, sewing, tools, sewing. Like, no clue. And to stay warm, I put a blanket as well as the sheet. So when the sun comes out more, I can open this up and let some light in. And then got the leash that goes. So in the morning, all I have to do is hook puppy, open door, let puppy out, and then Bella can just go do her thing, and then I can throw on my winter gear and go out with her. And then I put my cooler in the snow so that everything stays frozen, and then I've been keeping a thing of water frozen, and then in the refrigerator I put the frozen thing of water, and then I can use the refrigerator as an actual ice box. Yeah, 45 is pushing the danger zone, but considering I'm using, yeah, everything's perfectly cold. And by the way, the pineapple is a treat for the dogs. I am highly allergic, but if you feed a dog pineapple, they won't want to eat their business. Right, Miss Shagbat? Yeah, because dogs have to be taught not to eat their business. See, I come to the fridge and I have a fan club. No bark at the kitty. Thank you. Good girl, no bark at the kitty. And when Bella's a little taller, she'll have the mirror. Because she loves mirrors, it's too cute. So, I don't know, Joey. After 2 days in the tree, and 2 nights, and almost a 3rd night in the tree, I'm not sure if I'm ready for you to go out, even though you're ready to go out. Living in a little trailer, this is how you keep them happy. I wish there was better light. Okay, well, I don't have good light, so I'll just show you. I usually get smaller packages. This is how you keep them happy. Beef ribs. This package was actually going to be for me. Because, but yes, oh, who's that? It's not dinner time, Miss Bella. It's not dinner time. It's so beautiful. That's mine. Where's yours? Oh, that one's mine. Where's yours? Let's go get yours. Yours is over here. Here you go, Bella. That one's yours. Yes. Another reason why my footwear and my camper is still intact a week later is yours and mine. Yes, you have yours and I have mine. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Miss Bella has a blue suede shoe that has the same kind of Berber inside stuff that my Vasca boots have, and she has a couple little sandals that have all kinds of cool gym shoe and stringy textures and velcros, and that helps her leave my stuff alone because she has hers. Out of my pretty packages of bar towels, the yellow is my least favorite color, so know that commercial? Isn't that the dog's towel? I'm like, oh yeah, it's perfect. So, and I watched this one YouTube channel. You spell the word 60 and then you spell the word formula, and he always calls the dogs pepperonis. And I find myself, if you ever watch my channel, I don't do it to insult you. It's so catchy. It's just the pepperonis. And then I really love the German Shepherd man on YouTube too. What do you think, Miss Bella and Miss Chakra? Oh, yes, easy, good girl, yeah. You're a good girls. Let's get some water. So the water was a frozen block. There's still a chunk in there. There you go, babies. Yay! Well, good morning, and when I get my compost toilet situated, I'll do a little video on that. So is staying home. Oops. I really don't like that little shelf. It just, like, nothing ever stayed, you know, it's like always coming out of there, and problem solving, that sorts of stuff. Which I was going to take a shelf out of here anyway because that shelf was really making me angry. And that's part of personalizing your space and your camper. There. Pineapple juice for the puppies. Cold sink, so I was putting the water up higher, but this shelf here It's got the thing the glass slides into, and these other shelves it just sits on top. And I think this one shelf where the milk can kind of sit right in there is like really, really cool. But for all practicality and purposes, it just wasn't a good spot for it. So after I get some snow or replenish my cold supply, I'll go ahead and put this other shelf in. And I just honestly, I'm still waking up and I haven't had my coffee, so I don't want to deal with that just yet. So coffee. My friend gave me this cup, and it's cool. This screws off, and you put your grounds in the bottom, and it's got the little lever, and you plunge it down in. So I boil my water. Sorry about that. At least you know I'm clean, right? You got cleaners everywhere. And I gotta take this coffee back to Costco. I've gone to, they do so much bad stuff to coffee, it turns out, and this stuff really makes my stomach sour. This is really good coffee. It tastes so nummy, but really, the counter is mine. You need to get down. Yes, the counter is mine. That's right, Fuzzy Butt. You got your counter over there. Yes, keep it moving. I told the cat the counter is mine, but the table, he could use the table. Poor kitty. He went from, like, all this space to, like, where did you shove me? So anyway, I boil my water, and I do that, and oops, up in the abyss here. I love this cup. Wasn't looking for a coffee mug, but I came across that in Kalispell Evergreen. I'm not sure how you class it. There's the Veterans Food Bank, and they have a thrift store attached to it, and the proceeds go to the veterans. And I really didn't need a coffee cup, but it's a really good soup cup. One of my veteran friends gave me this. He said the coffee got too cold too quick. But I have this little guy, and if I need to do the pour over method, I can go that route. Oh, look, he's back in there. Like, no shame. There's no mice in there, dude. We're clear. Seriously, there's no mice in there. See? I'm glad there was no coffee in that cup. There you go, buddy. I'm telling you, the counter is mine. So, anywho, I suppose I should end this video and get some coffee and steepen and get these two canine outside. And they slept all night. They've been so good this morning, and it's time for them to run off some steam. And that is how you survive. Not just survive, but actually live and thrive and be happy in a 19-foot travel trailer. Just need lots of outside time. Right, Miss Shakra? She's so good, babies.